You guys remember when Todd Phillips announced that Joker 2 was gonna be a musical? And we all thought he was joking because, I mean, come on, the first one was just so good. Why the fuck would they, why would they make the sequel a musical? Turns out he wasn't joking. You know, going into this movie, I was not looking forward to it at all. I mean, the first one was just so good on its own. Why the fuck does this sequel need to exist? Oh yeah, that's why. I guess that $1 billion was just not enough for y'all because you guys are just some greedy fucks, greedy little fucks. And my goodness, I was right to be apprehensive going into this film because goddamn it is a fucking mess. We follow Arthur Fleck, who is of course the Joker, portrayed by Joaquin Phoenix once again. I guess he is in the Arkham of this Batman's universe, and he's currently going to court to fight against Harvey Dent. That's right, Harvey Dent shows up in here, not as the DA, but assistant DA. Arthur's lawyer is trying to convince the people that he has multiple personality disorder, while Harvey Dent is trying to argue against that and say that he is guilty of murders as himself, the murders that occurred in the first film. So as this law drama unfolds, we are introduced to Harley Quinn, who is portrayed by Lady Gaga, and there are a lot of musical notes because Lady Gaga sounds really good singing. This version of Harley Quinn is still the hardcore Joker dick riding bitch, but she is not as ridiculously comical as she is in like the animated series, comics, and movies and whatever. And Lady Gaga does a fine job. I mean, she was brilliant in A Star Is Born, so of course she was gonna do fine here. I'm not too sure how long it's been from the first movie to this current one. Apparently some time has passed where there's an animated film of him killing Murray, and the idea of Joker has grown so large that everyone wants to know him. He's basically a celebrity at this point. So as he's going to court, he has all kinds of fans outside hoping that he'll win this case and be freed. So let's just get this out of the way. I mean, this movie looks fucking gorgeous. The cinematography, the editing, the music, oh my goodness, everything here just looks so fucking good. This movie really was an IMAX experience because, I mean, god damn, this movie has no reason to be looking this good, but whew, there's a lot of style here. There were moments of greatness in this film where it just felt very intense, creepy, scary. The music, the ambience, the atmosphere, it's just, everything was just building up so well at certain moments that I was just like thoroughly, like really invested here. But god damn, this movie is a mess because the musical side of things here just kind of ruins this movie. Sometimes it felt like there was a purpose to it, like it actually added meaning and was conveying something that was going on within a scene. But in other scenes, which could have been shortened down to just a couple of words, all of a sudden Lady Gaga starts singing or Joker starts singing, and it's just like, well, what is going on? It's cool, it looks great, it sounds great. Does it make sense? No, it fucking doesn't. And Joker in this movie isn't Joker. He's a neutered Arthur Fleck who is just constantly bouncing in and out trying to figure out if he wants to be Joker or not. And due to how hardcore they neutered Joker, it just feels like Harley Quinn has no place in here. She's interesting and could contribute to the plot a little bit more, but she overall just has no impact by the end because they take this whole turn with Joker that just pisses me the fuck off. I think this ending just pissed everyone off because this isn't Joker. This isn't the one we saw in the first movie. What happened? Oh, and this scene in the trailer, this one right here, it's not in the movie. I don't really have a problem with trailers being kind of misleading and having different kinds of footage being used, but this movie just fucking takes the cake. It is just all over the place with the Harley Quinn plotline, and then him at Arkham Asylum, and then here the fucking lawsuit, whatever the fuck, all mixed in this musical that just makes no sense. For the first half, I was actually invested. I was like, you know, I'm on for the ride, and you know, I'm interested to see how this musical goes, telling a Joker story. And I mean, we got Joaquin Phoenix singing. I mean, it's Joker singing. You know, it's a musical. But this film clearly has no idea what direction to take with Arthur Fleck as Joker, and they just ruin him by the end. I guess you could say that Arthur's lawyer was correct and he has multiple personality disorder because by the end, they literally confirmed that by some dumbass shit. Well, not literally, but I guess you could say metaphorically, depending on how you want to look at it, but yeah. There is just so much lost potential here with Joker and Harley Quinn in court fighting Harvey Dent. What could have been a movie that affirmed the idea of Joker from the first film, unfortunately just gets rid of all of what we knew and gives us the most lamest, disappointing character arc of all time. This isn't Joker, this is Arthur Fleck, and by the end, it's honestly a nice thing to say it's an arc when really it's not much of an arc. It's just a fucking disaster. Alright, well that's enough of me. I'll catch you guys next time.